In the summer of 1936, the Agricultural Experiment Station at Washington State College purchased a new Dodge pickup which needed identification painted on the door. Employees of the department agreed that what they really needed was a logo to simplify things. Randall Johnson was a junior at the time studying fine arts. He spent his summers working as a sign painter on campus, and after hearing talk about the need for a logo, he set to work.
I had been studying Butch for a while. At the time he was a real Cougar and lived in a cage near Martin Stadium. It was a good opportunity for an artist to make a close-up study of a great subject. Whenever I went by and found him outside, I stopped for a visit. Those mental images helped me on many pieces of WSU artwork over the years.
With the studied image of Butch in his head and the intention to build a design around the letters W, S, and C, Johnson, as he put it, did a lot of mental doodling as he went about his other work.
As I remember, I worked about 3 nights on it. I was just kind of doodling. I wanted a cougar. I wanted it to be animated, directional, and also carry at a distance. Finally, one night I got it hooked together the way I liked it. I came up with an arrangement shaped like a cougar head with an open-mouthed snarling C. Fitting together the letters effectively wasn't easy, and when I unveiled it to the boss next morning, it was with nervous doubt.
After the approval of his boss and the acting president, Dean Herbert Kimbrough, the logo became official. With approval by the college administration, the symbol's first use was on the door of the new college truck. The Cougar Head logo caught on fast, appearing first in the parking lots around campus and above the new entrance gates of the stadium. Then it started popping up on stationery, spare tire covers, and the Chamber of Commerce banners. During the 1940s while in the military, Johnson was surprised and pleased to see his Cougar head painted on an A-20 Havoc bomber and a Corsair fighter.
Of course there is no way I could find out who had chosen those talismans, though I wished I could. I still believe I might have known those guys.
The logo was later altered in the 1950s when Washington State College became Washington State University.
President C. Clement French contacted me about changing the shape from WSC to WSU, which of course I was glad to do. I then recreated the emblem to incorporate the U in place of the C.
Later that year, when the university contacted Johnson again and asked him to sign over creative rights for the Cougar Head logo to the university for a token $1, he didn't hesitate to help out his alma mater.
I said yes because they've done a lot for me. The Cougar Head monogram is my gift to my alma mater that did so much for me. Its acceptance by several generations of Cougars is more than enough pay.
Today, that logo appears on tens of thousands of pieces of merchandise. Although it's impossible to assign a value to the Cougar Head, over the past 25 years, WSU has collected nearly $10 million in royalties from all of its logos and marks. Washington State University honored Randall with an Alumni Achievement Award in 1979. A university scholarship in his name was endowed in 1992 by the WSU Alumni Association and the Spokane Cougar Club. Johnson and his wife Janine, a 1941 graduate, became WSU benefactors in 1997. Among his numerous contributions to the Pullman community and to WSU, his greatest gift will always be the famous Cougar Head logo.